Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Almost Live. I'm actually out in the mountains today this will be my final game cam retrieval of the year. We just had Thanksgiving and we've been in a long, like about a 16-day deer hunting season. So I've kind of stayed out of the mountains, plus my leg is still bothering me some, that you've probably heard me talk about in previous episodes. So what I'm doing today, I'm going to hike behind me here up this mountain and get my game cams, and I'm going to look for Bigfoot stuff. It doesn't really look like it looks like it may be in one or two people come up in here. This area is not exclusive for me, or it's not off limits for other people. I mean, they can come up in here and hunt and whatever. But I don't worry too awful lot about that, because most hunters they don't understand what even have the idea of looking for Bigfoot stuff. I mean, a few hunters have had encounters and stuff, and that's different. But as far as just somebody coming in here and deer hunting and knowing what to look for Bigfoot stuff, most of them have never even thought about it. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put on my backpack, and it's probably about a good 1.5 mile, 2 mile hike up to there, up to where the game cams are. As you can probably see by looking around me, the leaves and stuff are almost all down now, other than a few brown ones still on. So, and today was a warm day, so I thought I would go get these cameras, since the season ended. I think it actually ended yesterday, and I thought I'd go get these cameras before the cold weather hits. We got a little warm spell coming the next few days, and then I would imagine going into December we're going to have some cold weather, which is really cold here at night. I mean, we're getting, when I say really cold, it's really cold for us. We're getting in maybe the 20s, 30s, low 30s, 20s. We'll get colder as the winter, as we're going into winter. So, but right now I'm gonna go get these game cams, and as I go up through there, of course, I'll be looking for things, and maybe if there's anything I can point out and show you, I'll do it. All right, 10-4. Okay, guys, just for fun, I've set up a GoPro type camera to take kind of a time lapse as I go up through here. So I wanted to share that with you. All right, I'm heading on up. Let you look around a little bit. Here we go. I'm just going to try to show you something. There goes a deer through there. Can you see it? So it's a doe. But I'm breathing pretty hard. It's been a while since I've been out. But I walked pretty close to that doe, and she ran right by me through here. She came right around through this way, jumping right through there. I'm not interested in killing them. I never was a deer hunter. But hopefully you could see that. Hopefully you got to see her run through there. I'm about halfway to where I need to go, so I'm gonna just lay with it. Oh. This looks like where a deer or something's pawed at the ground quite a bit. I know there's quite a bit of deer tracks here. So, I'm actually up here to where that first camera should be at. It doesn't appear that really anybody's been up here hunting that I could tell. Yeah, I see the game cam. If you remember, if you've watched the previous episodes, you remember this is where I found that. I'm gonna walk over to it. Oh, spider web. This is where I found this thing here. which appears to be nothing. Appears like there might have been some more stuff added to it, but I hope you can see it there. That's probably not a natural occurrence. And then I found a tree structure right about in there. You probably can still see it, a little small type one. And I found a bigger one on up the hill. See, well, I think I go up that way and right over in there somewhere. But I'm gonna ease over here and see if I can get this camera down. I don't know if there's anything on it or not, but we'll find out. But yeah, I don't see no tracks of where any hunters have been up in here or anything like that. But I did find tracks where there's been a lot of deer traveling this road. But they're safe with me in here. All right, I'm gonna get this camera down right here. Can you see it yet? My son maybe getting. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get this camera down. All right, the first camera's in the bag. It looks like it might have been another bust on this one. Didn't look like it had just a few videos on it. And that's probably due because it was kind of up high, I guess, again. And the first time I said it, it was just too high. Nothing would actually trigger it. So I want to turn the camera around and show you this little structure I found. So which kind of got me in here to doing this. It's still here. I'm sorry the camera's shaking. Oh. See, there's that little structure. It's still here. Nothing has changed on it. So I'm gonna go right over here. There's an old road. I'm gonna go up that way and around instead of climbing this big hill to try to take a little bit off of my leg. It's still bothering me a little bit, but hopefully through the winter it'll heal completely up and I'll be all right. But I'm gonna go do that and we'll check out those other cameras. If you'll remember, the two upper cameras is the one that the bear attacked. That we got good, video and stuff of what actually did it. It was the bear. So we're interested to see maybe what's on it this time. Hard to see. Right, I'm going. A turkey or two went up the hill there. When I was walking through here, I seen where they've been scratching, and it went right up that holler. One or two. So man, today we are seeing some wildlife anyway. I hope it's catching it on the camera. But maybe I can get up there closer and get a better thing of it, better video of it. All right, guys, I've made it up here to where I can start going out this way to the cameras. But I want to show this area again. Now this happened back in the late summer. All these trees, if you recall, I think I mentioned it kind of looked like a war zone. That all these trees was down, and this is the only area where it was all down like that. And it just happened to be right above where I found the potential Bigfoot structures. And if you'll look, you'll notice several X-type structures. There's one, right there's a larger one. I don't know what broke all these trees, so it could be wind. But I know it's unusual to go into a place and find this many trees just broken and tore all to pieces. And if I remember right, it went on out this way even more. But I want to ease on out here to where these cameras are and maybe see if we can retrieve those. Maybe if the bear ain't destroyed them and ran off with them. Another thing too, see this big bald-like area? That is from where a turkey scratches. Or sometimes a deer will do a real big one. But these particular ones right here are turkey scratches. And I've seen many of Bigfoot enthusiasts or Bigfoot researchers mistake those for tracks. And it takes experience and time, to learn all the things that nature can do and what the animals do. And just to prove the point, right there's some turkey dookie. It's very similar to a chicken or a turkey you would have on a farm. But I want to ease on over this way and see what we can find. But yeah, I'm still learning about nature and things too. So what I do know, I'm gonna try to share a little bit with people if they want to know about it. But I'm gonna head on out this way. I got 2 cameras out here somewhere. Okay guys, I'm out here at what we call the little swampy area, but as you can see, the leaves have covered it up, and looks a lot different. I can see the game cam, and it has been, something's had a hold of it again. It's got it turned back sideways. So my thing is it's probably the bear. We go around these bars. My thing is it's probably a bear. As you can see, it's facing this way now. It actually was facing that way before. So what I'm going to do, I am going to, looks like it's still shooting, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this camera down and put it in the backpack, and then I'll go on over to the other one. All right, peace. Okay, I'm out here at the other game cam, and if you'll look, it's on the bottom of the tree. That's not where I put it. It was up on the tree, and I had an apple sitting up there on that stump. So I would say that the old bear was the culprit again. But now that don't, ouch, I fell. But that don't mean that there wasn't something else in here. I know bears don't build them stick structures that I found. Of course, I'm sure the apple's gone, but I will walk by there and look after I get this game cam. You have to hand it to these little bungee cords and these nylon straps so they hang on, man. Bears are strong. And it didn't tear it off of there, so. But I'm gonna pack this one up, and then I'm gonna go there and check that stump, and we'll be good. Down here at the stump where I left the apple, right in the center there. But there's no sign of it now. I'd say the old bear got hit. You ain't see no sign of it, so. But now, that camera didn't have very many pictures on it neither. I don't know why, if the bear food with it, why there wouldn't be more pictures on there, but we won't know what's on until I get home. So if it's anything amazing, of course we'll let you know. Or if it's just even common game, I'll also let you know. But I'm gonna trek back the way I came and look around a little bit, and then when I get back to my 4-wheeler, I kind of got an important message I want to tell everybody, and we'll go from there. But right now I'm going to head back. So, all right, see you. All right, let's see if that'll work. All right, I hope you guys can see me. I'm back to my 4-wheeler. I got my game cams retrieved. I picked up my little GoPro style camera that I set over to the side to do a little small time lapse. Seems like the battery in here is not holding up like it should. It's not actually a GoPro brand, it's an off brand, but the battery is not holding up as long as I'd like for it to. But the things, I had a few things I want to tell you about the series Almost Live. My original thought and intent was never to put it on, to make a show like out of it, to make an Amazon type show out of it. But a friend of mine suggested that I put it on there because he actually enjoyed the format, the kind of the raw footage type thing, and learning about some of the stuff in my area, and some of the stuff that I find, even the Bigfoot stuff and ginseng stuff. So with that said, what I did, I put it on Amazon, even though that was never my intent to make a little TV show of it. So this episode here will actually be the final episode of season 1. What I plan on doing, if it gets a pretty decent reaction, or it gets watched, some, My ideal is to do a season 2 and have it out toward the end of 2018. But I plan on doing a few things different. Probably do a little more editing and do a little bit more, some more cameras and some better camera angles and shots and things like that. I originally wanted to just kind of keep them short, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Some of them run a little bit longer, some of them run a little bit shorter. But like I said, that was never my intent to make a show out of it. But if people will watch it and they appreciate the information or whatever, I don't care to do it. I get out anyway, so it's just extra for me, to be able to share with everybody. But I just wanted to tell you that my plans are that to make a season 2 that would be out in 2018, probably toward the end of the year. Who knows, we may turn it into something a little more and I may take you on some of the other things I do, because I do ghost hunting and things like that as well. As a matter of fact, we just had 2 investigations last weekend. One of an old hospital, been shut down, built in the 40s, and an old theater that was built in 1922. And that's going to be a little series too that we've been working on, called the Crypto Files, which you may already seen it by the time this airs, or this is actually out. So I think if everything goes good, I think that's what I'll do with Almost Live. I think I'll turn it into a short type seasons, and that's kind of my ideal for now. But this will probably be my last. Well, I know this will be the last episode of season 1, but this will probably be my last time out this year, because, like I say, I need to rest my leg. My leg's still bothering me. I really don't know what's wrong with it. At times, it feels like somebody's hammering a nail through one of my toes, right through the nail. So I guess it's whatever it is has to do with the nerve. It's doing that. But it has got better at times, and then of course I think it's better. I get out in the mountains and hurt it more. But that's it, guys. I thank everybody for watching and tuning in to these little show I do. And maybe in the next season, I hope to show you some different techniques I'm doing, maybe how to start a fire and things like that. We may turn it into a little something. I want it to be informative for you, even if we don't find a whole lot of stuff. I want you to find the show helpful and useful in your daily activities out in the mountains, if you go out hiking or whatever. But with that said, that's it. I appreciate you guys. Y'all be good to each other, and I'll see you in 2018. Or 2018, I'm sorry. I always say it wrong. I shortcut it, but I'll see you in 2018. Peace.